Alright, in this quick video, we're going to show you how to set up and enter batch data processing. So if you don't see batch data processing on your tabs here, if you click the plus sign, you'll see the extra tabs here. And some of you may have one or two batch data entry. With the new Nonprofit Starter Pack 3.0, it does default download a batch data entry tool. Let's go to the first one here. The one that defaults with the Nonprofit Starter Pack 3.0 does not allow you to configure some of the settings. So if you go in here and there's no extra option to the right of new batch, you're actually going to want to go to the App Exchange and re-download batch data entry. So if you need more instruction from that, feel free to contact the National Service Center, and they can walk you through how to download that. So, but for this configuration, I had to actually re-download batch data entry so that we can configure those settings. So now you can see the settings window here. So by default you should see donation here. By default you can batch other items, but we're just going to walk through how to batch a donation. So if you click Edit Entry Settings, this is where you're going to pick those fields, and most likely you're going to want to mirror all the fields that are within your typical donation window or page layout. So as you scroll through this, you'll see that we've got the fields selected. So you may want to go to your donation page and write down those fields so you know exactly what it is. So like campaign, check number, close date, description, designation, donation type. And the way that you do it is hold the control key, the CTRL key on your keypad, and then click through those. So these are your fields that will show up on the batch data entry, and then these are the ones that you can pin to actually not have to change those every time. So these are the ones that are available for pinning. So I've already got this set up. You know, if you want to go through, I'd probably recommend just doing both exactly the same fields are on your batch or on your donation page. So we'll go back and I'll show you how to enter a batch. So from this page, you'd simply click New batch, and obviously these are all pre-configured, pretty specific to the Youth for Christ layout. And see these pins here? So when I put something in, I'll go ahead and run one. And you can name a batch name. So you got to find your contact, check number. You can put a free-form description. Say I just have a stack of checks, and I know that I've got 50 checks here. If you click the pin, you can kind of see how it's highlighted in yellow. When you hit save, that'll continue to save there. So the things that you're going to want to save, maybe it's for a certain designation. And sorry for the format of this. There is no way to reformat this list. This is actually a custom Visualforce page within Salesforce, so you can't move the fields around. You're just going to have to get used to the way that they're laid out. And the closed, let's say it's today, and that's going to be the same. That's going to be the same. You do have to give it a donation name, so maybe we'll call it Parent Life Fundraiser. And we'll keep a pin on that. And the stage, as long as they're in there, it's going to be posted. So these are going to be the same things over and over and over and over again. So check $100. We'll run this through. Actually, I'm seeing that I don't have the amount field, so it's not going to be able to save. So sorry about that. I'll have to go back into the entry settings. But you can rename your batch as a whole, and you're going to want to keep it in progress until you want to put it to the complete status. My recommendation is you probably want to do this per day in a batch, so complete batches probably every day. As soon as you put it to that complete status, then it sends them all out to the donation records, and you're done. So if you run this, you hit save. This probably will allow me to save without the amount field, but obviously you're going to want the amount field in there. And then it'll just start to list all your batches here. And then when you're done, simply go to complete, and those will show up on the donation records. So brief understanding on how to do batch data entry, and we'll probably have more videos further. But as you can see, the ones that I pinned, it kept the same value: parent fundraiser, name, posted, designation, and close date. Thanks for your time, and hopefully you enjoyed this video.